everyone, Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Good news, quick update. I don't know if you could see these wave petunias. They're the small ones, the multiflora petunias. Guess how much I paid for them? 25 cents. They wanted $1 at Lowe's and they weren't going to make it. And you can see it's kind of dead. They've been soaking in water and I got them for $1. They're all going to make it. They're going back in the water for a while, but I just want to show you. Can I propagate these? I can, not legally though. You can only propagate the ones that are not copyrighted. So like this one here is just the plain multiflora, and so is this one. They weren't copyrighted. They were the cheap generic ones. And by the way, they're perennials. They say hardy annuals, but they're perennials. You bring them in. These come in year after year, and along with these pepper plants, because petunias and pepper plants are great companion plants. So they kind of die down, not herbaceous where they die all the way down, but they go part way down, and I trim them really short. And then they know when spring's coming and they'll just start growing in the basement. This one I keep in a window, but this is the one I'm going to use because all those have flowers and I don't want to cut any. Okay, if you zoom in, I want to count. You need 3 nodes. I mean 3 good nodes. You don't have to, some do it, but if the nodes are where the leaves start. So there's 1 here, 2, 3, 4. I get started here, but I'm going to go right under a node because below the node is where the root's going to go. And really zoom in. I'm going to start peeling these leaves. Oh, this one didn't peel very good. And then I'm going to pinch the ones going up. Okay, so this is what we have now. So about 1.5 inches. Now, you either take a knife or scissors and make sure the scissors are sterilized. I just kind of almost skin it. Can you really get that? And just kind of pull it, see? It's almost like you're peeling a potato. Okay, I did 2, or you could, I have no fingernails. You could also kind of push it in. The reason you're doing that is we're gonna use this rooting compound or any, and I'll link this. I order it from Amazon or a lot of times Lowe's. I get it from there. Okay, you're gonna dip it. Oh wait, I wanna show you the soil. You should, when you do rootings, you should do a mixture of sand, because you don't want the roots to really have to fight to go through. And maybe a little compost, and that's what I have here. And you could use a bucket, little one, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the water, and I should put this in a spoon and not contaminate, but I go through this so much that, okay, see how much I have? Shake it once. Now this is moist soil, so I'm going to kind of pack it down a little bit because I don't want any air holes, and I'm going to put my finger in or a stick. I'm going to put it in and push. No air. This is how much is left. Then I want you to spray it with water. Now petunias will rot. So I lightly cover it. So let's do another one. Let me see. Okay, and see where this is? It was a flower. I'm gonna just trim it off here. I don't want it flowering. Okay, so about here. I'm gonna peel this so it injures it. And then I'm gonna pinch these. Now I'm going to show you one more trick. You have to have some leaves. You could also, if you want to make sure it's not working hard to produce more leaves, you could also cut this in half. It's odd to think, but it's not going to work on these leaves, on making them bigger. It's going to work on the root system. Then I'm going to scrape it. Scrape it. Water. Put it in here. Okay, fun fact for you guys. The petunia, there's 35 species roughly in the Petunia genus. What family are they from? They're from the nightshade family. That means they're related to the tomato, the potato, the eggplant, but there's one more that people don't know. And these are native to South America. They're tropical, and they're related to the tobacco plant. Yeah, shocking, huh? So what it is, the South American name is Petun, which means tobacco, but they're very related. So why is that important? It's just fun, but two, don't let animals eat these. They're poisonous, just like the leaves of the other stuff. Why we smoke tobacco if it's poisonous? I don't know. Not me. But one more thing. I want to show you why we're not rooting these in water. Okay, these are ones that I'm starting in water. They just fell off and I threw them in. These are succulents. And can you see the stem? They're very thick and they're filled with water. These I could pretty much put straight in water, leave it alone for a week, it'll have roots, and stick it right in the ground. I could still do the same thing, but when you have a succulent, it's okay for the water. Petunias are going to rot if you put them in water. Sometimes they might make it, but they're a hard stem, and they want just the rooting compound. But this is a quick update. Go to Lowe's, and also I have a new update on some of the stuff that I got for clearance. But this is Sabrina from Campbell's Freedom Farm. Please subscribe, like, and share.